Okay, how long have I left these guys waiting in this cave? I don't even remember how to play the game anymore.
What happened to Gao's men? I thought they abandoned him, but it looks like you had to fight them all. I didn't realize you took that much of a risk getting to me. Thank you.
I can't even remember what the hell was going on. But hey, cursor, get off the screen. Yeah, I didn't want to fight them. There was no real choice. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
I heard Gao yelling at them to kill any bandits who might approach. I guess they wouldn't stop to ask questions.
Yeah, pretty much.
His mercenaries didn't seem too eager to follow me into the cave, though. It seemed like they were humoring him. Maybe they were his father's men. I don't... Wait. Do you hear something?
I hear you. I don't hear anything else. Oh! Cutscene. Those things are probably mucking up the air quality, something vicious.
There are so many. Where are they coming from?
Behind the cave,
more concerned
presumably.
with where they are going. You may have won a victory over Gao the Lesser, but it looks like he put things in motion that have outlived him.
Yeah, that's...
What do you mean?
That's problematic.
These machines have weapons. They drop casks that explode on impact. There will be soldiers on the ground as well.
Okay.
Was that what Gao meant? He said something about death coming from above for Master Li.
Yeah. It probably was.
It doesn't matter. We have to get back. The students, everyone will need our help.
Yes,
Walk
our
away,
help
Dawnstar.
against flying
you
machines.
Won't get there in time. Better to avert your eyes than see something you care about fall to ruin. Save yourself the pain.
Dude, we're not running away. That's dick. That's a dick move. Yeah, that's your solution to everything.
This machine of Gao's, do you know how to make it work? Could you fly it?
I doubt there are two people in the Empire that know how they work. It's a baffling combination of magic and artifice.
Oh, gods. I remember where this is going.
We may be able to do it among the three of us. I was told that they are simple to control.
You better be right.
So you don't really know.
If you actually cared about the safety of this machine, you wouldn't be about to fly it into a swarm of enemies. What guarantee do you want?
Come on, can we stop
There's a handle
chatting?
attached to something like the reins of an ox yoke. You move it left and right, forward and back.
Okay, so, yeah, it's like flying a swimming ox. Let's
Will
go.
you come to help us, Zhu? You seem to have a good heart.
If you are intent on returning...
He is so
I will
easily
accompany you.
manipulated.
I've already done more than I wanted, but I could not avoid this forever.
You are an interesting person, sagacious Zhu. Your eyes hold a great sadness that is oddly familiar to me.
Ooh,
I
foreshadowing.
don't know why.
Five shadowing even. Let's go.
Agreed. There are greater things to worry about. I hope we are not too late.
Okay. Let's get moving. We saw one parked on the... Oh, cutscene again. Good old original Xbox style cutscenes. Our arse is on fire. Oh god, here we go. Do I have to do the mini game this time? Please say no. Oh gods, we do have to do the mini game. Eee, shooty game.
We have to hurry.
Whee! Yeah, okay.
Those large flyers...
Oh, I can just hold it down.
explosives. This is worse than I thought.
Ooh, weapon power up. Oh wow, that's the school and it's on fire. Press back to pause. And the town's on fire too. Oh, I'll blow you up. Pew pew pew! You know, as mini games go, this isn't too bad. Now the beach is on fire, I guess. And the water's on fire. No, maybe not. Yeah, that's some pretty dramatic burning there. It's a good thing we decided to circle around the town to get a good view of all the fire. And we're about to park yet another burning vehicle right in the middle of it. I mean, what's a little more fire to the mix, eh?
No! This can't be!
I think it
It is
can.
what I expected. I'm sorry you had to see this.
I saw the smoke from the air, but I didn't think it would be so bad. Everyone is gone.
Yeah, they've managed to set everything flammable on fire. And it's still burning. It's pretty impressive. Anyway, let's go find survivors.
I hope you are right. Master Li wouldn't let this happen, not without a fight. Guide Zhu to the heart of the school. We will meet there.
Okay. Wait, you're going on ahead? Oh, okay. I got a thing. I don't know what the hell that thing was, though.
The destruction is what I expected. Clearly, no one was meant to survive.
Yeah. Well, that's normally the case when you go around killing
I
people.
hate this. There's no challenge in killing simple peasants.
They said no survivors, so there better be no survivors.
Who even wants a challenge, anyway?
I know, but who is this for? Whoever's really giving the orders must be influential.
Do you want to ask Cal the Greater? No. So quit yapping and make sure there's no survivors.
I can't even remember which
Looks
style
like
I was
we have
using.
a few more peasants to put down.
Let's just make it quick.
Let's see if I can remember the controls. Okay. I think Zhu did most of the hard work there. I don't think I can go up there. No, he's not around. Can't go that way. Okay.
I fear your school is burning as expected.
Yes,
This
we
is what
saw on the
happens
way
when
in.
home turns to battlefield. Let's hope the flames leave you more than just troubled memories.
Well, she seems to be doing all right.
Keep going. There are others in the school. I'll look to the villagers and save as many as I can. Go!
Okay, yeah, you do that. I'll just do my own thing. I'm not entirely sure which direction in all this fire we should... Oh, right, yeah, focus. I literally can't remember the bloody controls. Right, let's just go to Tiger mode. Wait, why do I keep doing the jumping one? Oh, it's because I forgot the controls, that's why. That makes perfect sense. Well, what's going on in here? This guy's been
What is
beating up
this?
students.
We missed a couple of these pitiful students? This is like crushing ants. There's no end to you people.
Oh, sure, keep mouthing off, asswipe.
You have no right to talk, vermin.
Yep, we're revoking your speech privileges.
The same question all the others asked. You'll get the same answer, too.
Okay, good.
Men! Gal the Greater wants this village cleared.
Alright, let's go.
Focus.
And ice mode. I prefer ice mode, it's more fun. Have some ice. Other guy's getting in the way. Ow! What's going on?
Focus.
Yeah, well, you'll freeze the same as the rest. Woo! Lots of style points. Oh. Oh, cool! What's this? Storm Dragon. What is that noise? Yeah, I want to buy a Storm Dragon. I might even end up using it at some point. Even though I like my frosty powers. My frosty powers are super cool. Hey guys. Are you dead, mate?
There were so many. Everywhere.
Wait, wasn't he invincible at the start?
Skies.
Why is he not invincible now?
We've chased off all of Gao's men.
He forgot to turn on his infinite health cheat.
No, they came later.
See,
First there were fighters in black. With fists you could hardly see. She told them where to attack and they turned like one mind. One purpose. Except for the one. He stood alone. His armor so black. Black like a hole in the earth. So deep you can't get out.
You'll be all right. Just be still.
So they attacked first, and then
tried.
Gao's lot showed up. Okay, cool.
I tried so hard. I'm sorry.
Can we move on to the next area yet? I'm just chilling in the background.
He said there was no warning, just calm skies and then fire from above. He organized the students, but they were overrun.
Master Li was taken when it began. He went without a fight, giving them what they wanted. But afterwards, the students, they were killed anyway.
Yep, bad guys. That's what they do.
Assassins. They leave no one alive to tell the tale. People fear the unknown. For Gao the Greater to have them as allies is troubling.
But maybe he doesn't.
The figure your friend spoke
Maybe
of
it was a
is Tien,
coincidence.
the leader of the Lotus Assassins. This student was strong to live as long as he did.
Okay, but... Excuse me. Cursor, be gone. What the hell? Yeah, why did we go through Gao's men if this was someone else's work?
Perhaps Gao the Greater is taking advantage of some larger action. The Lotus Assassins answered a death's hand alone. He would not appear unless this was important.
So what about that woman?
I don't know why they were so intent on taking your Master Li, but they never attack without purpose.
Because he's the glorious strategist, apparently. Yeah.
That's not possible. Sun Li, the glorious strategist, was the Emperor's brother and the head of the Imperial Army.
But he is.
Your Master Li cannot be him.
But he is.
Why not?
Because he can't. Sun Li was declared a traitor to the Empire 20 years ago. The Emperor himself accused him of killing the third brother, Prince Qin. And besides, the glorious strategist would not have made such mistakes.
Maybe this is all part of a greater plan.
Revealing himself for one. For another, he would have known that giving himself up would not save your students.
Yep, sacrificing the entire school and everyone in it was part of his grand plan. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you're just a swamp hermit. The fuck do you know?
I know enough about the glorious strategist to say he wouldn't make that mistake. And I know far too much about the Lotus Assassins. I was one.
Ooh. Yeah, you clearly aren't one now. You're just a doofus now.
If you will not be dissuaded, we should go to the Imperial City and the Mosquito Flyer. Gao the Greater has powerful contacts. You may find a path to him there.
Maybe.
You know a lot.
Maybe.
We will have to talk about the source of that knowledge.
He just said he was a Lotus assassin. Anyway. Yeah, that's a nice way of saying we've done. No, he's okay. He's okay.
Make whatever judgment you wish. I assure you, I have already made worse.
Let's go. I don't want to be here. I want to go where I can actually make a difference.
Okay, where's that?
That is a very common desire. The hardest to achieve, but very common. Come, let's see if we can get Gao the Lesser's contraption in the air again.
Not a
It
bad
won't
plan.
be stable enough to get to the Imperial City, but we might reach the trading village of Tien's Landing. All trade routes lead to the heart of the Empire. If we are lucky, we can find someone to give us passage.
You know, I'm so glad
If
he
we're
pronounced roots correctly. I keep hearing Americans in games and media mispronouncing it. This route's plagued with enemy ships. What do you want to do? Bugger, let's just go. What? Why am I still walking behind the... Okay, well, whatever. More cutscenes. More mini-games, presumably. Ooh, who's this? Whee! Oh, I'm downgraded again. Oh, Jeebus, what? That's better. This is definitely harder than the first one. Oh look, balloony things. I can't reach the one on the way on the side. Yeah, let's just shoot things down for the hell of it. Oh, careful. Oh, you're going to start shooting at me, aren't you? Well, that was short-lived. How am I just standing still in the air? It's like, how does that even work? Is this a helicopter secretly or something? Now think about it. The structure of this reminds me of the moth things from Lex. And probably because they're also insectoid vehicles. I don't know. It's a pretty cool design, but you can just tell that having a fire out your backside isn't the best way to achieve long-term propulsion. Oh. Yeah, we're not getting back into the air again. Come on, Duckstar, get up.
That was quite the crash. I wouldn't have left the marsh had I known we were headed for such a spectacular landing.
What, you would have wanted to miss that?
It's a miracle we all survived unharmed. We did all survive, didn't we?
I think so. I'm fine. Yeah, it'll take more than a little crash to hurt me.
I'm okay too. A little shaken up is all.
We were lucky.
For I am
braves the air currents
a
without
spirit
proper wind
monkey.
map. You can't navigate the skies without them.
Ooh.
Not safely, anyway.
Okay, we need a wind map then. Yeah, we're grounded until we find a wind map, and then the vehicle will just magically repair itself.
So where are we going to find a wind map of this region? We can't follow Master Li's captors without one.
Things are even worse than that. Look at our flyer. Even if we had a wind map, this thing wouldn't take to the air again.
So we need a wind map and a new flyer, exactly.
You make it sound so simple. Flyers and wind maps are rare things, even in the Imperial City. Out here, they're all but unknown.
Don't worry, we'll find them. The plot
Galley's
provides.
pirates used flyers to attack Two Rivers, and the Lotus assassins who took Master Li had them too. Somebody around here must know something about them.
Yep, and then we can steal their stuff. Yep, don't worry, I'll get us back in the air again, Duckstar.
I'm sorry to get upset, but every second we're stuck here, Master Li gets farther away from us.
You sure you want to catch up with him?
We're near Tien's Landing. It's a small village, but maybe someone there knows where we can find a new flyer. If nothing else, I remember a clearing suitable for a camp. And if we can't find a flyer, we can always follow on foot. To the south of the village is a forest. A trade route leads through it to the Imperial City. The village is across the bridge and beyond a large marker stone. Look for the giant rock with a painting of a fish on it, and you'll know you're heading in the right direction.
You know this area a bit too well, don't you, mate? Right, let's go. I will take Duckstar.
Very well. I'll wait here for now.
Why can I only take one of them?
From the marsh, actually. More of an impending sense of doom. But that could just be your influence.
Seriously, why can I only take one of them?
There
That's
has
so
to be a better
dumb.
place for us to rest than this. Let's go.
Yes, let's go. Right.
Do you feel that? Something is here. Something that hates the living.
So it's probably a ghost or something. I don't know. I want to investigate, but getting camera issues and wall issues and... Like, who knows that there's things hidden in these buildings besides invisible walls. Oh! No, you don't. Fortunately, ice works on ghosts. I think ice works on everything. Man, I love ice style. Oh! Another cutscene?
You fell from the sky, but despite the maddened spirits here, you will benefit.
Oh, it's her again.
A spirit monk was here long ago, fleeing the destruction that orphaned you.
Okay.
He carried a piece of your amulet. It was separated, broken apart, so your enemies could not find it easily. You have the first piece. It trains your abilities now.
Okay.
The second piece fell here with its minder, hidden until waters receded. A guardian protects it, waiting to test and serve you. The third piece awaits discovery in a distant lair.
Well, we'll get to that, won't we?
These 3 pieces are physical, but there is one more. It cannot be found, only earned. This final piece is all that will save you in the end.
Yeah, thanks for being cryptic.
Are you all right? You fell over after the fight. There was something here, but I couldn't see it clearly.
I was just busy talking to the figments of my imagination.
You saw a vision? Strange that I could not make it out. Strong spirits are usually quite clear to me. Please tell me if you have any more.
Okay, no problem.
You shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe. There's so much pain and suffering in this place that I can barely think. What did Zeus say again? A clearing near Tien's landing across the bridge in south? It sounds simple enough. Lead the way and I'll follow.
That's the plan. Ah, what's this? Ow! He fucking iced me! Cheeky bastard. Yeah! You think you can freeze me, arsewipe? Yeah, now think about it. What's in here? There's nothing in here. Can I... Is there a jump button? No, there isn't. There's just a dodge button. Right, let's just keep going then, I guess. So, what's going on up here?
Focus.
You guys aren't ghosts.
I'm too much for you.
Yeah, my ice is too much for you. Stop blocking.
You can't.
Yeah! I freeze you! Unblockable attack. Okay. Don't have any idea what that's about. Oh, what's going on now? Someone's watching.
Stop where you are. Death's Hand should know better than to send his minions out alone.
What's with the red
It
veil?
is clear that you are one of his hirelings, or perhaps one of Gao the Greater's marauding pirates. You will pay for the crimes you have committed.
You're jumping to a lot of weird assumptions there, lady.
Don't waste your last breath on lies. I didn't get there in time to help anyone, but I saw you lead the massacre in Two Rivers. Clearly you were involved. Death's Hand went too far in ordering its destruction, and Gao the Greater sought to profit from it. My retribution will end with them, but it will begin with you.
No, I'm... Hold on. Right, where's my...
Storm Dragon.
Oh, so Storm Dragon is a... I'll just slap you then. Watch. Slap, slap, slap. Shocked. Wait, she's not actually taking any damage. What the hell?
Ice shard. Focus.
Okay, Storm Dragon doesn't seem to do any damage.
Enough!
The way you move seems odd. A flaw I cannot see, perhaps? But you are better than I expected.
That's because
you
I'm
might
just...
even beat me if I allowed such insolence.
I'm just not actually as good as people
You
think.
are too skilled to be just a hireling. Death's Hand would view such ability outside his assassins as dangerous, and Gao the Greater prefers his servants docile.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not working with them.
So it would appear. You lack their branding. But if you are not one of them, who are you? A monk? A mercenary? A bandit?
A student.
You chase a great evil, larger than you realize. Leave and you may survive. Others have tried to face Death's Hand, but were destroyed, as Two Rivers was.
Who are you to tell me to leave?
Your honor sends you toward peril, but you do not flinch from it. A
Why
trade
would
of
I?
fools,
That's the
and
game.
perhaps the occasional hero. I also seek answers from Death's Hand and his minions. If you truly oppose him, you will need to find your way to the Imperial City. Of course, only the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please, thanks to Gao. Travel routes by land and water
She
are blocked,
mispronounced
but they
it.
use wind maps and flyers
Route.
to further their goals here. and in
Route,
the
you
surrounding
stupid
forest.
slag.
Perhaps, if you are capable, we will meet again. I wish you good luck, but you will need far more than that to survive. Farewell.
But you... That's an impressive jump, I'll give her that. Yeah, why did I go and sink points into the goddamn storm thingy? It doesn't even seem to deal damage. Let's open this. It's a thing. Inferior intimidation, Jen. That's a bit of a damning thing. Well, there's the fish stone. What did Sagacious Zoo say? Oh, look, there's an arrow on it. Wait. Why does... I want to look in the other... Okay, fine, I can't. So I'm not going to follow the arrow. I'm going to go the other way. Hello, goat. Hello, goat. Greetings, Master Goat. What can I do for you? That's... I just think this is stupid. No, let's go. Goodbye, Master Goat.
This area is off limits. Intruders will be executed.
Okay, I'll execute you. It's like, I go where I like.
Impudence. We have orders from Death's Hand himself, peasant. Oh.
Focus.
You're going down.
Ice deals with everything. Oh, God's sakes, Duckstar, don't get in the way of my shots. And you're frozen. Down you go. Oh, great, another one.
Wait, stop. I'm not your enemy. I swear by my ancestors, I'm not your enemy. I'm not even a soldier.
You dress like one. Exactly.
Even though I wear this uniform, I'm no soldier. My name is Tien. I'm just a simple peasant from the town of One Stone.
One stone.
These soldiers passed through my village a few weeks ago. One of them angered the Lotus assassin who was in charge, and the assassin killed him.
So that means a 2 stone and a 3 stone?
As I was coming back in from the fields, they grabbed me to fill his place. They put this uniform on me, bloodstains and all, and told me I was in the army.
Okay, that's a bit random. Yeah, I'll let you live.
Thank you, noble one. You are most merciful, and I honor you. My whole family honors you.
Do they? I don't really give a toss about those, but could you ask me some questions? I mean, could you
will do my
answer some
best.
questions?
But I don't know anything. The Lotus assassins just told us to guard the gate while they searched the ruins.
Okay, tell me about the
They
Lotus
are
Assassins.
Evil, pure evil. They forced me to serve them. They would have killed me if I disobeyed. I had no choice but to guard this door while they searched the ruins.
Okay, what are they looking for?
I don't know. I was here on the far side of the gate, and the gate itself is locked. Only the Lotus assassins themselves
Okay,
are...
great. Do you know anything about the
No,
ruins?
Nothing.
Okay,
But
you're
I think-
useless then.
I think the ruins are haunted.
It's okay, I can
hear strange
punch
sounds coming from beyond the
ghosts.
gates. But even the threat of ghosts can't keep the assassins from their search.
Okay, yeah, run away.
Of course, Great One. I will return to my village and lead an upright life of farming and praying. Thank you for sparing me.
You showed great compassion to that poor man.
No, I
I'm
didn't.
glad to see you can be
I
merciful as well
interrogated
as
him and then
strong.
told him to fuck off, basically. And you're like, this is great mercy. No, it's just basic decency, Duckstar. Okay, this is the gate, is it?
There's something dangerous beyond these gates. The spirits here are troubled.
Okay, I need a key. Is there anything in the building? Ah, good. Oh, chambers. Okay, traps. Is this one a trap? No, that one's not a trap. Silk strings. Interesting. Flawed monk gem. Getting a lot of these flawed gems. I want to notice that. Come on, open. Open.
You should get going to Tien's landing. Zeus said it was through a bridge into the south.
Yeah, I know. Thanks. You don't need to remind me. I'm just... Hello, Master Goat. Go this way. Janky camera things aside.
You found your way. Good.
Wait, you got here
decided
first?
There wasn't much point in staying with the flyer. It's not going to get much worse, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, it's kind of
I
busted.
salvaged this gem out of some sort of power source. I imagine you will have some use for it.
Perhaps.
Now that we're here, we should see if anyone knows anything about flyers. Maybe whoever's in charge of the town can help us get underway again.
Hopefully.
I will stay here at this new camp unless you need me.
Wait, new
It
camp?
seems like a good enough place to base ourselves out of.
If you say so, mate. Okay, good fortune. Guess I accept. What's in this then? 100 monies. Let me just look inside. Is this our camp?
I can't believe Two Rivers is gone. It was home. The people there were the only family I've known. And now, they're all gone.
I understand, Dawnstar, but the path you are on may lead to even darker places. You must prepare yourself.
I don't want to think like that. We will set things right. We have to.
I'll take the good guy approach.
Returning your friends was never an option, but there are a great many more things that you can lose.
Oh, trust me, returning my friends is an option because people, you know, the dead can't move on at the moment, so I'm sure their ghosts are still lingering around somewhere. Anyway, this is our camp, I guess. Ah, Master Goat, you came with me as well. What's going on here?
Nara earfonia wonu kanawa ofa ear kanawa wonu.
Mucha shakapasa.
Mother and I are getting out of this town. If you have any sense, you'll do the same.
Akwakwak wo sosonia sonok fonia sisa ear nawakok.
Well, avoiding aggroing people is probably for the best if you can't fight. And if you have such a hideously ugly face. Your warnings would scare me away. No. Why are you leaving town?
Sisa ear efok woso no koso ear ya. Sair kanoa fwaranu ear.
Sorry, I gotta say that the bad guy answers are just so absolutely over the top. It's hilarious.
It's sure to be more exciting than this dead place.
Ugh, God's sakes, don't. Just
Koni
don't.
okyo ear kawa ear wokawa ear. Watita osia kwanif nipa ear.
Well, that's probably for the best.
Pier uksayer sinini sisayer rusta atapafawer sumpuno ko suir toerok.
Really? You're just gonna wander off into the wilderness and live like wild folk, are you? Yeah, what could running do?
Sisayer efok woso no koso ayer ya. Sayer kanoa fwaranuer.
Let me guess, I'll end up doing that.
Uyower apafawayer sisier sisitu tog.
Look, I don't understand your weird Muchashakapasa talk. Anyway, the wilderness is dangerous.
Akwakwak wo sosonia sonok fonia sisaya nawakuk. Wo tawa yer kupir kawia nakawia ipduki.
Yeah, why would you want to go out into that willingly?
Those pirates must be Gao the Greater's men. We know that he has holdings near here, and he has flyers.
Pierre uksayer sinini
What?
sisayer rusta.
She's never even heard of him.
Sisayer irfogwoso no koso ayeria. Sayer kanoa fwaranu.
I don't think it is, lady.
Pawoyer astir wo sayer ifasaya wa kawishir.
Seriously, you are making a very bad decision here.
Wo tawa yer kupir kawia nakawia ipduki.
Okay, that makes sense.
Wo nipi er uksayer sisini nisayer wustap. Wo ifu er uks.
Okay, now I get it. What about the pirates?
Sise sayer wosayer nifuyer. Noni wo sayer tar wo wir ignisaro kunkna.
No, you won't. Seriously, what is with this insanity? We don't need to know about her father. Okay, there isn't any other way, is there?
Noni wo sayer tar wo wir ignisaro kunkna.
Oh, he's dead. Okay, I'll find his ghost then.
Wo yo wir apafawa yer sisi tu to.
And then I'll punch him.
Wo yer walk finir sier.
Okay, I guess I have to let you go.
Koni yok yo yer kawa yer wo kawa yer.
I still think you're absolutely batshit insane to go out there and survive in the wild places as you intend. Okay, so what's in here? Who's this guy? Is he a tough guy? Oh, he just turned around.
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
Oh, God, what a cliche.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not.
Anyway.
If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
My kung fu is stronger than your kung fu.
Me what to do? You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has to learn its place. What are you looking at? This doesn't concern you.
Oh, please, pick a fight with me, I dare you.
Time to teach you all a lesson.
Ice shark focus.
Let me just... Ice fixes everything! Well, ice and bullet time. For God's sake, Duckstar, stop knocking him out of the way! You nuisance.
I was back at the camp when I heard the sounds of battle.
Oh.
I got here as fast as I could, though obviously I arrived too.
We don't need you, Zoo.
Hui, what are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Zoo. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
I know.
The child?
After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. You did well, Hui.
Yeah, wait. Child? What child? Wouldn't happen to be Duckstar, would it? No, what's this?
Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier, and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her. She was just a girl. Her parents were dead. I couldn't look after her, and I knew Hui by reputation. I knew she would find a good home for her.
He paused when he said dead. I wonder what that means.
She's safe.
Oh, you know
That's all
that, do
need to
you?
know. She doesn't concern you. Besides, we don't have time to worry about something that happened almost 20 years ago.
Okay.
Yes,
She's a
those are
girl,
old
she's
words.
safe.
Thank you for your actions
And it
today.
happened 20 years
Even
ago.
If these men were no real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow river that holds them here.
Conservation of detail would suggest
There
she
are
is either
pirates in the
Duckstar
area,
or that
and
other
they pose
girl.
a far greater danger. You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one I am waiting for.
Wait, you're waiting for someone?
As Sagacious Su mentioned, my name is Hui. Tell me, young man, what is your master's name?
I have no master! I should be a bit careful about this.
I have waited here many years for the arrival of one special fighter. Your master, Sun Li, bid me to wait until you...
Oh, so you know his identity.
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
He is gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must be ready.
Okay. Yeah, good question. How do you know?
I served under Sun Li and was one of a few soldiers he trusted enough to contact after Dirge fell. Li knew the events there would have great consequences.
Suspect.
He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
The water dragon.
The shepherd of the dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
Trust me, the blue lady's okay. Yeah, such crime against the order. No, arrogant, yes, but also... Is there any option that isn't simping like crazy? Yeah, exactly. No wonder a goddess she fell to the Emperor's blaster.
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Each facet of existence is managed by a specialized attendant.
Oh, that's convenient.
Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was said to have governance over the Great Wheel.
Yeah, I think I
prefer... She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gaze before returning to the Earth in another form.
I was going to say, I'm not a fan of monotheism.
Empire at the cost of the natural order.
Delegation just makes more sense.
Was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the Emperor as a hero, ignorant of the price.
So she has the domain of water and death. Or psychopompery or whatever. And if her body's back there, why do I keep seeing her floaty ghost? Oh, who cares? I'm a spirit monkey. I can see floaty ghosts.
Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit monks. He fled the battle with you in his arms. Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge, a lie spread by the Emperor. A handful of us knew that he lived, and we also learned the terrible price of his rebellion.
Yeah, there are people over there in the background. They're probably listening in on this conversation.
His daughter born in the Imperial Palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks of the siege, the Emperor had Li's family executed.
What?
Executed? Murdered? The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's Hand himself.
Yeah, hold on. Didn't Duckstar say she was... I'm losing the plot. Yeah. Wonder Master Li hates the Emperor. I can't believe Master Li abandoned his family. Let's go with the last one.
He probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You're the last of your kind. The natural order has been disrupted. There is much to say, but first I was instructed to impart some very specific knowledge. Your master was very clear.
Okay, get to it then.
You can trust we, so I don't think there's any reason for me to stick around. I'll be back at the camp if you need me.
Okay, bye-bye, Zhu.
Zhu is an honorable man. Not a good man, perhaps, but an honorable one. Now to your training.
Honorable, is it?
A brief description will reinforce in your mind the style you saw me use.
Oh, is that so? Okay, teach me things.
Certain lessons had to be withheld until you were ready for the attention they will bring. Sun Li taught me so that I would teach you. I must train you in Spirit Thief.
Oh, Spirit Thief.
Magic
What's
and
that?
weapons tire you. Draw
No, they
on them
don't.
too much and you could be left defenseless. Spirit Thief restores your chi, prolonging your ability to fight or ignore wounds.
I've got infinite chi, though.
It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons. It can even immobilize a foe, allowing time to recover even more. This short lesson should be enough for now.
Well, it might prove useful. Anyway, there were people in the background on both sides listening in on that entire conversation, and she probably should have been more careful about that. What do you want to say, Duckstar?
Is there anything you need? I'll do whatever I can to help.
What's bothering you, Duckstar?
No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind. Although your company is always welcome. We seem so far from anything familiar. Strange enemies.
Yeah, something is on
plots.
your mind.
I will be glad when we can leave this place
You
to find
liar.
Master Lee.
Okay.
I...
Can I ask that again? No. What should I concentrate on
You
doing?
made it quite clear what we must do. We need a wind map, and we need a flyer. The longer we take, the farther away Master Lee gets.
I don't think we're on a timer. Just saying. Anyway, enough of that.
Be well.
What about you guys?
You're a stranger here, aren't you? I know everyone in Tien's Landing, and I've never seen you before. I would remember you.
Yeah, I got this big tattoo
You
on my
should turn
back
right
and I'm
around
short.
And leave this town. Trust me.
Why?
Everything in Tien's Landing is falling apart. Sheng, the local minister, is helpless to deal with all our troubles. You should get out while you can.
No, I'm probably going to have to fix everything.
You don't know? The Great Dam has been opened, and now the river's level has dropped. It's too low and fast to navigate. Without the river, we are nothing. The merchants can't buy goods from the Imperial City. The traders can't sell to the outside world. The men cannot fish, and our children go hungry. And if that wasn't bad enough, we have the pirates to worry about too. They've been raiding the countryside, taking prisoners to sell into slavery.
Okay, prisoners, rescue, whatever. We don't have to ask about the dam. I asked the previous lady about the dam.
The dam was built nearly 20 years ago, causing the river to rise. Tien's Landing cannot survive without the river, but nobody in the town dares to go into the ruins to close the dam.
In the ruins.
The ruins are haunted with the spirits of the dead.
And they're locked and occupied by the Lotus Assassins. Okay, maybe I can close the dam for
A
you.
generous offer, Great One. But the gate leading to the ruins is locked. If you want to close the dam, you have to get a key from Minister Sheng.
So Minister Sheng has the key. Good to know.
I'm sure he'd be glad to give you a key to the gate. Nobody else will risk going into the ruins because of...
Right. How do I find Minister Sheng?
There's a road off to the right just beyond this tea house. Keep following it up until you reach the town square. Minister Sheng is usually there.
Okay, good to know.
Take care of yourself.
That was all very useful. What about you?
There are ghosts
Okay,
wandering
you're
the land.
nothing.
Please, please excuse me. I know I shouldn't be crying.
Isn't
in
she the
public
girl
like
who
this,
ran
but
away earlier with her mother?
I just can't help it. Please, I'm just a humble woman. My name is Seamstress Lawn, and I have a problem I don't know how to solve. I thought you could help, but I was afraid to speak to you.
Is it a yeast infection? Do you have a yeast infection?
It's my fiancé, Baker Bay.
Oh.
Every day a group of thugs attacks him and beats him up. He tries to avoid them, but they find him wherever he goes. The beatings are getting worse. I'm terrified they're going to kill him. After I saw you take on those sailors, I thought, well...
So your husband has become the bread dough. Maybe he just needs to be baked. I'll get him some weed. This is clearly the answer.
But there isn't. My poor Bay has done nothing to these men. They attack him for no reason at all. Please, you have to help him.
Okay, well, I'll figure this out.
Thank you so much, kind sir. You don't know what this means to me. If our firstborn is a boy, he shall have your name.
No, he really shouldn't. That's a terrible
Bay is down
idea.
at Baker's Pier right now, in the southeast corner of town. If you hurry, you can probably get there before the thugs attack him to...
Right, well, something about a pier and, Dishwasher Wong.
I can't speak with you. Mr.
Okay, and you?
Who let you back here? Bad enough I must work with incompetence. I don't need you walking through my kitchen.
Your kitchen is outside the building in the
Thugs
back?
like you think you can just walk back here for food any time? If I wanted human interaction, I'd have a kiosk in the square.
Why a trough? Well, we don't feed the animals, Mr. Tay. That's handled by the farmers.
This kid.
Step back, Mr. Wong. You just...
Sorry.
A polite response from one of you strangers? Go on. Don't waste your respect on me. I'm no high minister. I just cook.
No, it's okay. I'm only polite to the working class. You should see how I speak to people in positions of authority. What do you know about the spirit world? Great idea.
The spirit world? You were talking about stories for children. I believe what I see. If I see it, it is real. Very simple.
I like this guy.
If you want some deeper discussion than that, go to a temple. Me, I will stay here and cook for the living.
Okay.
Good. I need to concentrate on...
Anyway, was I going to check inside the building before I finish this vid? Probably should. Since apparently my goal does not lie inside this building. Wait, can I even go inside this building? I should be able to go inside this building. It might be a bad idea, though. Here we go. Teahouse time. Wait, it's her again.
Good, you're here. We can continue where we left off before.
Wait, is that the plan?
You've got unfinished business with us first.
Must I?
There are important matters at hand, yet you fellows keep interrupting. I'm surprised you're this eager to get another beating so soon.
Right, let's whomp them.
This time we brought some friends to even up the odds.
Trust me, this isn't going to help you. You're smashing the fucking tea room, you idiots!
Ice your focus.
I love this ice. Excuse me, let me just switch to Tiggy mode. Yeah, I definitely prefer ice, but Wolverine mode isn't bad either. Yeah, let me just... Well, that was a lot of enemies. I
You
hope
certainly look like Lee's top student, though there's something odd about how you fight.
Let me guess, there's a
I can't put
flaw.
my finger on it. It doesn't matter. The sailors won't bother us again. We can get back to business. Sun Lee gave me instructions to await you if anything should happen. I have prepared for this day for well over a decade.
Right. Are you saying Lee knew he'd be kidnapped? Are you saying Lee knew that his school would be burnt to the ground?
The full extent of what the glorious strategist knows is beyond my mind to comprehend. He is without peer. All I know is that I had instructions to wait for you. Sun Lee asked me to seek a piece of a special amulet he wanted you, his prize pupil, to have. It was broken apart and scattered when the Spirit Monk Temple fell.
Yeah, Floaty Dragon Ghost told me about that.
He intended to, and I assume he did, give the main piece to you. Rumor placed a smaller part with a fleeing apprentice monk, but it had been some years and the trail was cold. I eventually learned the monk had fled to Old Tien's landing. He was there a year or so, but died of lingering injuries and was buried with his possessions unsorted. It was rushed at the time because the new dam was due to close and Old Tien's would become a watery tomb. The amulet was beyond reach, so I came here and waited. Now the Lotus assassins have drained the lake and exposed the ruins of Old Tien's landing. It seems they are searching for this piece of the Spirit Monk amulet too.
Okay, that's worrying.
The Emperor is privy to much. I don't know his motives, but any aid to you is likely a threat to him. You must go to the ruins and find the amulet piece meant for you.
Right, well, yeah, that's a bit weird. That is a bit weird.
I choose to believe that my service was valuable and vital. You would have come here eventually. The amulet would draw you at least.
How convenient.
My assignment is to give you information to help you acquire the amulet.
I think I skipped something.
I will gladly answer whatever questions I can.
Okay.
I only know that I had to find the piece I was tracking. I did so. It is in the ruins.
Right.
The gates leading to the ruins are locked, but Minister Shang can give you the key.
Yeah, we've heard that.
I suspect the minister is eager to have someone in...
And that. Ooh.
You are wise to ask. It is a difficult but essential skill to master.
You think? When should I switch to spirit? Naturally, I shouldn't ask too much about that. Do you have a favorite tactic? Okay.
If you power through an opponent's guard with its strongest attack, it can briefly immobilize an enemy. During this, you can concentrate and increase the restoration. If you use that time to attack with another style, be careful. Your opponent may not be as...
Yeah, now I think about it, my freezy style can freeze people too, so I have a lot ahead of me. I should go. Is there anything besides Spirit Thief? Oh! Oh, I like this. Wait, Reprieve was the blue glowy. Oh well, whatever, who cares? Shwee! Was it the blue glowy? Yeah, it is the blue glowy. I've got the blue glowy. Smash pots!
You really
Sorry, I got a bit sidetracked and didn't actually mean to talk. Oh, that's a good question.
Pirates have raided local villages using flyers, swooping down like locusts. Minister Shang said he would stop them, but his promises have done nothing. You can find Shang near his still smoldering...
Great, great. Okay, I'm actually done with questions now.
Remember.
Is there anything else that I can do in this place before I...
Hello, greetings, welcome. My name is Steeper Yanru, and I'll be... No, that's not right at all. Idiot. I'm Barkeep Yanru now, not... I'm sorry about that. I still can't get the hang of this new position. Sometimes I wish Old Mother Quan still owned the Teahouse so things could go back to the way they were. Old Mother Quan used to run the place until Dutong bought it. Well, buy isn't quite right. It's complicated. I used to steep the tea here. They called me Steeper Yanru. But now Dutong says I'm going to be the new barkeep. I'll have to give out advice and wine in equal doses. I can't say too much about him. He's my boss, after all. Mostly, he just...
Right.
It's a shame Mother Quan had to give the place up. She didn't wait.
Okay, so there's a problem with the ownership of this place and I need to change it back or something.
It's complicated. If you want the whole story, talk to Old Mother Quan. I'll just keep practicing my advice. Sure. Just remember, I'm pretty new at this. I'm still practicing. Let's try this one. Every bureaucrat knows a tree grows toward the light, but a rock grows not at all.
What?
I have no idea. Dutong just had me memorize a bunch of wise sayings. None of them make much sense to me. Maybe they'll sound better if people drink the wine.
You know, that's actually very good advice.
I can't say too much about him.
Yeah, okay, you said that already.
The wise man will always remember that falling leaves spiral downwards, but only until they rest on the earth.
Okay, cool. More advice.
I kind of like this next one. If you drop a rock in a well, you'll hear a splash. But if you drop a feather in a fire, you'll hear something very different.
Yes, hissing and sizzling, and I should go now. In fact,
just remember.
I think I'll just wrap this up, and there's probably like all sorts of quests I can do in this place, and I might have got a bit carried away coming in. No, not Tien's Landing. We're ending the video, and I'm still glowing blue and stuff. Okay. More for next time in however many weeks it takes me to do this. Bye.